Smoked cream cheese is a delicious appetizer that's super easy to make, but there's so many different ways to make it. How do you know which one to take to that Christmas or Super Bowl party? Today we're going to test our top 5 recipes to see which one comes out on top. Now I suppose the traditional smoked cream cheese is taking barbecue rub and covering a block of cream cheese, but can we elevate smoked cream cheese to another level? That's the goal today, and if you've never smoked cream cheese before, here's how it's done. The key to making this work is low and smoky indirect heat. Today we're using the Grilla Grill's Silverback wood-fired pellet grill, and it's an indirect cooker. It was one of the winners in our best pellet grill under $11.99 video, and if you'd like to see that, I'll leave a comment in the description below. Now we're also giving away a Silverback pellet grill, and you can enter to win. Just go to thebarbecuelab.com/giveaway to submit your entry, and we're going to draw a winner on New Year's Day on Instagram at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So join us at Barbecue Labs on Instagram to see if you've won. Now on the Silverback, there's a diverter plate that separates the heat source from the cooking grates, so that means pretty even heating side to side and front to back. Now you can do this on any smoker or grill, but the key is indirect heat. We're setting the Silverback to 225 degrees today, and we'll be putting the cream cheese on to smoke for 2 hours. We're taking a regular block of cream cheese from our local grocery store, and before we put it on the grill, I like to make sure that it's good and cold by putting it in the freezer for about a half hour. That way it doesn't lose its shape or become hard to work with. Now before it goes on the grill, we're going to cover the cheese with a layer of seasoning on the outside. We're going to score the top in a diamond cross pattern with a knife and stick it in a cast iron pan before it goes on the grill. You can put it on foil or anything that has a solid bottom. Putting it straight on the grill grate could be problematic if you don't use a pan, since as the cheese warms up, it'll fall through the grates and make a mess. After the cheese comes off the grill, we'll garnish each one and then have a panel of guests taste test each to give you their thoughts. Now here are the 5 varieties that we've cooked up today. The first is going to be a kicked up barbecue smoked cream cheese. We'll coat our cheese heavily in our favorite all-purpose salt, pepper, and garlic seasoning, and then a layer of our favorite barbecue rub. Now next up is taco smoked cream cheese. We'll start with a coating of taco seasoning that you can get in a packet at your local grocery store, and 1 packet will be all that you need. Just shake the seasoning onto the cheese, pat it in, and it's ready to go. Third, we're using everything bagel seasoning. Any kind will do, but the goal here is to completely cover the cheese on all sides with the seasoning before it goes on the grill. Fourth, we're making a shrimp cocktail smoked cream cheese. For the seasoning, we're using a Creole seasoning from Malcolm Reed called King Craw, and we're just covering the entire block of cheese with it. Now you could also use Old Bay here, but we wanted to give a shout out to Malcolm and Rochelle and let y'all know that we love their seasoning. Now last but not least, we're making a cherry cheesecake smoked cream cheese. For the seasoning, we're using cinnamon sugar, and you can create your own mix or just grab a bottle like this one from the store. Now once everything is seasoned and in the pan, it's out to the grill for 2 hours of smoke at 225 degrees. Now after 2 hours, here's what each one looked like. You can tell that the cheese is starting to melt, but it's not losing form and turning into a puddle of goo. Now this is where we want to pull all of the cheese off, take it inside, and finish off each version. The barbecue version, we finished off with some sweet Kansas City style barbecue sauce and then crushed some fried onions on the top. Now don't skimp on the barbecue sauce on this one. It really brings the sweet to the savory barbecue rub. Now today we're using oversized corn chips to dip with. Now to finish the taco version, we topped it with a restaurant style salsa and then garnished it with some chopped cilantro and a few green onions. Tortilla scoops are the dipper of choice for this version. For the everything bagel version, we're going to let it stand on its own today without any garnish, but we're going to use bagel chips to dip with to complete the ensemble. Now, shrimp cocktail wouldn't be the same without the cocktail sauce on top, and we steamed some shrimp and diced them up on top as a garnish. We're offering 2 types of dippers with the shrimp cocktail, and they're Ritz crackers and club crackers. Now, cherry cheesecake was finished by spooning some cherry pie filling over the top and using graham crackers and Nilla wafers as the dippers for this version. With all 5 versions assembled and ready to taste, we invited some friends of the channel over to try each one and give you their thoughts on all 5 recipes.
So I'm gonna start with the barbecue seasoning.
To quote Guga Foods, cheers everybody.
All right, let's go. That's a nice healthy amount.
Okay, so that's fantastic. The seasoning is really spot on.
It was really good with the Frito chip.
Yeah, that was really good.
I like this one. You kind of have some heat on it.
I like that it was multi-phase. Like it started out with the sweet of the barbecue sauce, then it kind of came into the cayenne of the barbecue rub.
I'm excited for this taco one. I love tacos.
This one smells good, man. I can tell this is taco. Let's go.
That there make a tadpole slap a whale. This is a winner.
I like the taco sauce. I'm not sure what that is, but it was really good.
This one's also good. I like the seasoning.
That one's tasty. That one's super tasty. Man, you guys are bad.
Now we're going for the everything bagel.
It does look like an everything bagel. I love that appearance.
Usually, you know, you think of everything bagel, cream cheese, breakfast, but the cream cheese isn't usually warm and smoked. So it's like, it's got that breakfast vibe, but it's like warm and cozy.
I really like this one. It has a little bit less flavor than those 2, but it's really good as like a quick snack.
The toastiness is what stands out to me. I'm catching that. That's a winner.
Oh, that's nice. That at the end there, it really tastes really seasoned for some reason. So I like that. Man, that surprised me at the end. That made me love it.
I like the shrimp cocktail so far. Is it shrimp on it? I really like that.
I thought I would like the club cracker better because it's a little bit crunchier. In this case, the softer Ritz cracker, I preferred with it.
I don't think I've ever had a shrimp cocktail dip. We love shrimp cocktail. That's a nice amount of cutting up your shrimp like this. I like the bite-sized pieces of shrimp, so that's a good idea.
The cocktail sauce is not super spicy, probably a bit more on the mild side. The shrimp is fresh. This is really, really, really good.
That is really good. That tastes like a meal to me. I love that. I really love that. I can eat the whole thing of that bad boy. That one was great.
Cherry cheesecake with a Nilla wafer. Boy, that's dynamite. That Nilla wafer though, that's sweet.
It doesn't even taste like cream cheese. It tastes like cheesecake. I don't even know how they did this, guys.
Okay, that's very good with the Nilla wafer. That one, oh, I love sweet things.
Yeah, that one was great. I really liked this one. I like the cherry.
That's a great way to finish a dinner. That is very desserty.
It's even better than I hoped it would taste. That's so good. Okay, vanilla wafer is sweeter. I'm split. Actually, I think I might like the graham cracker better than the vanilla wafer, which is not what I expected. That was so good.
So if I was gonna host a Christmas party, I think I'd probably do a savory and a sweet. I would probably, it depends on your crowd. So I love all things barbecue. I think I definitely would do a sweet because everybody loves sweet.
I'm going shrimp cocktail. Man, I don't know. It is, it's nice and warm. When I think of Christmas, I think of like warm, and I love that.
If I was at a Christmas party, I'd probably want the cherry one, like as a dessert, because it just kind of screams Christmas to me, probably with the red, but.
Christmas party, I'm gonna go with the shrimp cocktail dip. Also the cherry cheesecake. I think both of those at the same Christmas party would totally be appropriate.
I'm gonna bring the cherry cheesecake one to a Christmas party.
That I would 100% want to see the shrimp cocktail on there, and I'd want to see this cherry cheesecake on there. So these 2, Christmas party all day.
All right, if I'm at a Super Bowl party, I'm going with 2 choices. I don't even know if that's the right thing to do, but I'm doing it anyway. I'm going taco and barbecue. I'm doubling it on that.
I would 100% go with the barbecue and the taco because it's more dinner time. It's more hearty outdoor type foods.
I'm bringing the taco one to a Super Bowl party.
If I were headed to a Super Bowl party, I would probably either want the shrimp cocktail one or the barbecue one, because those ones just kind of say Super Bowl food.
At a Super Bowl party, I think barbecue and taco would both be winners. Both flavor combinations would be dynamite for a Super Bowl party.
At a Super Bowl party, I would definitely pick these two, barbecue and taco, for sure.
So which version are you going to take to your next get-together? Take a second and write a comment down below, and let's talk smoked cream cheese together. Melissa and I get in the comments all the time, and we'd love to meet and chat with you. So let us know your favorite before you head to the next video. Now, if you haven't registered to win the Grilla Grills Silverback Grill yet, head on over to thebarbecuelab.com/giveaway to get registered. Someone's gonna win on New Year's Day, and it might as well be you. If you want even more ways to smoke cream cheese, we have more recipes and ideas over at thebarbecuelab.com/smoked cream cheese, where you can print recipe cards, get ideas, and more. So head on over and make some of these. Now, it's fun to watch, but it's way more fun to eat it yourself with family and friends. So it's time to fire up the smoker and smoke some cheese. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.